Fashion is something that I've always struggled with. I just don't know what goes together. And if I do find something that I like to wear, I want to wear it all the time until I hate it, or the material has started to disintegrate and then I just can't wear it anymore. There's so many rules when it comes to fashion. What colors go together, what seasons you can wear certain outfits for. Don't even get me started on past seasons because I don't even know what's in style this season. What I do know is that you should do whatever you want. I'm going to break down a few fashion rules through my lens into two large buckets that I call colors and functions, and inspire you to revolt against fashion rules. Just do whatever you want. So to take a look at colors, who here has heard don't wear white after Labor Day or before Memorial Day? Does anyone in here know why that's a rule? You do? I don't really, except I know it actually has some practicality because when I have been snowboarding, for example, I'm an amateur, I've been about 5 times, I've got this really cool outfit. It's white on white. So as an amateur, I face plant a lot. How are the rescue teams going to find me? Another rule that I want to talk about is red and orange. Why shouldn't we wear them together? Red and orange are directly adjacent to each other in their most natural form, which is Roy G. Biv on the visible color spectrum. Another thing I want to address is men are apparently not supposed to wear darker shirts than their pants. I don't really understand this one. My first example is ombre. It's a hairstyle for women where your roots are really dark and then your hair is highlighted on the bottom. You can take a look at the dark and tan drink as another example. And then another color thing that I just learned is, and I probably should have known this, but your socks are supposed to match your pants and your shoes. So you shouldn't wear white socks with dark dress shoes or dress pants. People get very offended by this, remarkably so. And while we're on the subject, tube socks. Who knew that they went out of style? I can't think of a more practical sock. It's an ankle sock and leg warmers in one. Those are some of my issues with color rules. So as you've seen with my breakdown, do whatever you want and just be confident with it. The second thing I want to talk about is the functionality of clothes. I'm the kind of person who likes to think in terms of worst case scenario. So for example, if I'm wearing a coat, I want to know that, and I don't own a coat like this yet, that it can turn into a jetpack, an emergency repelling system, or a parachute at any given time, right? With climate change, with everything that's going on, things could get a little crazy and we gotta have an escape route. I also think that clothes should be comfortable and shoes should be very practical in the event that we need to run from a hungry cheetah at any given time. So for these reasons, 3 pieces of clothing that I think are really impractical that I struggle with are heels, especially for women. I don't know about you ladies in the room if you've worn heels. It takes my feet 3 days to recover from wearing heels, specifically stilettos. For men, the male work shoe is so close in form and function to a tennis shoe that why not just wear the tennis shoe? The other thing I want to address is rigid seams work pants and suits in general. Have you ever gotten into your desk and you've got your suit on and you gotta like get to the keyboard and to the mouse, and it's very difficult. It's very constricting, and wearing clothing that is restricting like this, it doesn't promote good blood flow. If you don't have a good blood flow and you're not being healthy, then you're not going to be productive or creative. So that's why I like to start the day almost every day asking myself, how can I pull off yoga pants at work? And I still don't have an answer, so I'm working on it. The point is, you should do whatever you want. These fashion rules are just kind of silly. Whatever you decide to do it with confidence. And I've tried applying a mathematical equation to my wardrobe. How many pairs of shoes do I have? How many skirts? How many pants? How many tops? How many permutations can I come up with? And I realized that my findings would be negated because I don't really know what goes together, even if I do find that number. Industry titans, such as Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, have advocated that you should wear the same thing every day, or you should automate your clothing decisions because it frees up your mind to be more creative and focus on other tasks. That's what I'm going with because that is my strategy. The point is, do whatever you want. the one thing that doesn't go out of style ever is confidence.
Okay. Yeah.